Hey, you see that? That's our first international arrest in Canada. Oh, you see that? That's our arrest in our 42nd state in Delaware. YouTube's censoring channels like this left and right. If you want to keep this movement alive, consider joining locals in the pinned comment. You can see all of these uncensored, no filter, for only $5 a month. And you can keep this movement alive and spite big tech. Choice is yours. You can support the group that has an arrest in 42 different states in 2 countries. You can see catches like the fire lieutenant, which I can't post publicly until after his trial. You can see all Stinghouse content that I think is too spicy for here, plus much, much more. The price is going to go up in a few days, but if you get it now while it's $5, the price stays the same for you. Contribute directly to getting these people off the streets. Keep yourself entertained. Keep this going. Join locals. Pin comment. What's up, guys? Before this video starts, be sure to follow us on all platforms, including on Rumble, which you can find in the pinned comment. This platform has been giving a lot of people like us a lot of problems lately, and Rumble is a lot more receptive to free speech and whatnot. So be sure to follow us on Rumble. Any video on here you can also find on Rumble, and if you're looking for a video and can't find it on here, it'll be on our Rumble. So be sure to follow us on Rumble in the pinned comment. Like the video. What's up, guys? A lot of you guys may know about the Gordon Flowers hoodie. However, we also have a Fried Pickles hoodie, as you can see right here, and Gordon Flowers sweatshirts that you can get in many, many different colors. Show your support for the Gordon Flowers movement and the PP movement by getting one of these. I can tell you, they are very, very comfortable. Like, in all seriousness, they are, and I actually do wear them. So be sure to get one of these and enjoy the video. This channel is a group of investigative journalists who make educational documentaries showcasing and educating society, especially parents and legal guardians, about potential scenarios that result from young people and adults conversating online if left unchecked. We conduct thorough interviews with consenting adults in an attempt to understand their perspective on why they partake in these conversations online with people that are not of age. The goal of the interviews in these videos and the videos themselves is to gain an understanding of the perspective of the individual being interviewed, so parents and the rest of society can be educated and aware of potential thought processes and desires of adults online to unsupervised persons not of age. These videos are not to cyberbully, harass, degrade, accuse, or threaten any individuals partaking in the interview process or in the video itself. We do not condone any of these actions. These videos are strictly educational, and we grant full permission for academia, which is any classroom setting or in scholarly papers, to show or cite our videos. To ensure that these videos are strictly used for educational purposes, we strictly adhere to YouTube's community guidelines, such as not revealing someone's personally identifiable information, in other words, PII. YouTube defines personally identifiable information as their home address, email addresses, signing credentials, phone numbers, passport number, medical records, or bank account information. We thoroughly look at and edit our videos to ensure that none of this information about any individual is shown in our videos. To ensure extra privacy for each person that is a subject of an interview in any of our videos, as of September 1st, 2022, to thoroughly comply with YouTube's harassment and bullying policy, there will be no mention or information about the last name or first name of any person interviewed in our videos. Due to potentially illegal activities discussed in our videos, law enforcement in the respective jurisdiction we conduct these interviews in is notified of each interview and video filmed by us. We are not accusing any individual interviewed of being guilty or committing a crime. That is the job of law enforcement. We are not vigilantes, and we do not condone vigilantism or vigilante behavior, such as taking the law into your own hand or not notifying law enforcement when a suspected crime takes place. We are investigative journalists. Trigger warning. Some of what can be discussed in these videos can be sensitive to some, emotional, or stressful. The only goal of these videos is to educate the public. At the end of each video, as of September 1st, 2022, there will be an educational portion at the end to discuss what was talked about in the video and to discuss what people can take from that video and learn from and tell others about. Our goal here is to bring awareness and educate the public. Now the video will start.
How's it going, ma'am?
What is it?
Is there a Jeff that lives here?
Yeah.
Is he here right now?
No.
Oh, is he at work?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta get this package to him. I'll wait for that cop to go away because I gotta talk to you about Emily, okay?
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's a Facebook messages here between you and Emily, okay, that I gotta talk to you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I waited for the cop to just go away. So
Yeah, not a problem.
Is it cool if we kind of can go inside and talk about this? Because I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah,
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I would text, if she asks what's going on, I would probably just text her everything's all right, because we just want to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Can we go inside your little lair right there, or?
You can go in here, but unfortunately there's not much heat in here. We've got a problem.
Hey, as long as I don't have that suffer in the wind, man.
Yeah, it'll be, Like, I don't know, probably near 50 in there.
Oh, dude. Well, I mean, look, better than 7.
Jesus, yeah, this has been terrible, isn't it?
Sure.
Let's see if they got,
You from here?
yeah, from this area. Let's cut through here. I think I might have, left the key right in here.
All right.
Oh, jeez, I didn't.
Been working hard?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hopefully this is unlocked. Oh, Jesus. Been one of these days.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Let me check out in the barn, but otherwise,
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it outside if we have to, but like, I think for all of us, probably do better inside. Plus that going too.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, bud.
You know, I gotta have that key to get back in my, back in there anyway, so. Well,
What about your shop on that side?
what's that?
What about your shop on that side? Or we can just do it in here. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is all we can do.
Hey, man, I already feel the difference.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know what I do.
You don't have any weapons on you, do you?
No.
Okay. You got a St. Louis hat on.
Yep.
What's the reason for that?
Oh, no, just, you know.
Just a St. Louis fan?
Yeah, just that has an extra,
Let's get a little bit more that way if it's cool.
Yep. Just a, they had some hats given away at that Olympia Sports Center.
Oh, okay.
Sports
Awesome.
place,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, so basically before we get into anything, I'm just letting you know, obviously you see the cameras for safety reasons, so you can be sure I'm not here to threaten you, hurt you, any of that
Yep.
stuff, okay?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right, and all this is, I'm just asking you questions here, okay? I'm not holding you or anything like that, okay?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, before we get into anything, obviously, you know what I'm here to talk to you about, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Before I ask you really anything, how old is Emily?
I think she said 13 on there or something like that.
Okay, you just assume she was underage?
Well, I was just, I didn't know if it was somebody who's just joking around or whatever,
Right.
so I was just,
Well, I just see messages here like, you're too young and stuff like that. Is that how you were treating it? Like she was underage or?
Well, yeah, because I was saying something like, like she'd say something or whatever, and I'd say, geez, you're too young for this type of thing. You know,
Okay.
that's not, but I didn't know if it was actually a girl or not. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Is that kind of how you were treating it though, just in case?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know there's different ways to look at it, but
Right. Because just going through some of this stuff. Some people could look at this and say there's some lines that were crossed, but other lines that definitely weren't crossed. And I think that's probably because you thought she was a little bit too young for some of those lines. Is that kind of right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go back a little bit from Emily. When did this type of stuff kind of all start for you, man?
Oh, I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't say for sure.
Yeah. So I'm not, if anybody walks by, I'm just going to shh. But I'm not here to judge you for anything, man, okay? Like, I'm not, if I felt the need to judge you, I could have told your mom what was happening. I could have told her what was happening, you know what I mean? I'm just here to talk to you and only you, okay? I'm just trying to get, stuff from you because, I know you're a good dude, you're hardworking, you have kids of your own, you're a productive member of...
I don't have any kids.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Who are the people on Facebook you would pose with? Stepkid?
No, just friends. Yeah, friends of mine I met from Belarus. If you want to know, like at the front.
Yeah.
Cover. Or
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay, maybe you don't have kids, but you're obviously a productive member of society. You do work. I don't see anybody else working out here but you.
No.
So.
Yeah.
Okay. So I asked when this stuff will start for you. Has this kind of always been going on, like in your mind, like this type of?
Oh, I don't know, here and there, maybe something, things like that, but of course I never crossed the line of anything like that.
But when did how old were you when you think like those, you started to notice like those feelings starting to come?
Oh, geez, I couldn't say. Maybe 15 years ago or something like that.
15 years ago?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
I'm
sorry, I'm just looking for that key because it's very frustrating.
Yeah, no, you're good. Was it like, okay, it's 15 years ago, so it wasn't like during high school or after high school?
Oh, no.
No? Okay.
No.
So this has been something in the past 2 decades then?
Yeah,
okay.
I'd say that.
What do you think started it for you?
I don't know. I really don't. It's just one of those things.
Did you kind of go down a rabbit hole, or did you Did you kind of just see something online that led to the next thing? Like, what kind of happened?
Yeah, it might have been something like that. You know,
Okay.
I couldn't say specifically, but
Yeah, because
it's kind of like a gradual thing.
okay. So it was first like a baby step 15 years ago, and then it just kind of led to stuff like this happening.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, 15 years ago, yeah, I think there was Facebook. I mean,
Yeah, I think I got on there, not 15, maybe 12,
12.
13 years ago. Something
Okay.
like that.
So, by when did this start for you? So, 15 years ago, you know, because obviously internet has been around forever, as long as the internet's been around.
Yep.
But what was the thing 15 years ago that you think started it? Like, what specifically was it?
I don't think it was any specific thing. It was
Oh.
just kind of, that's when I first got onto on Facebook. Like, I think it was about 2010.
Okay.
You know, said, oh, okay. And then, you know, it's kind of like you're anonymous. So you,
Yeah.
you in some ways, not
Sure,
exactly.
sure.
But I mean, you're like, hey, there's things you might say on there that you wouldn't say, obviously, in public, face to face to somebody.
Okay. I mean, has this stuff only been native to Facebook, or has there been just other sites that have you've come across, or?
No other sites that I can think of.
Okay. I
Really,
mean,
I'm only on Facebook and email and no other
Google Hangouts.
Google and none of. I haven't been on any of that stuff.
Okay. Have you had like Instagram before?
No Instagram. Yeah.
Okay.
None of that stuff.
Did you all talk on Telegram at all?
I don't know that. No, I haven't. I don't know what that is.
Okay. Okay. So 15 years ago, I mean, what do you think you first saw that kind of kind of pulled you into this rabbit hole?
You know, I couldn't say
Like-
specifically.
Was it was it just images, or was it just
Yeah, probably some physical image or something like that.
a physical image?
Yeah,
Okay.
probably.
Was it on Facebook, or was it somewhere else that you saw the image, you think?
Probably Facebook, but
Okay.
yeah, I couldn't say.
What do you think it was? What do you think was posted?
That I can't. You know, I can't say.
Okay. Okay. But basically, you know, I'm just trying to fill in the blanks because, you know, 12 years ago, something happens, then here you are with someone who's 11 years old and sending these types of messages. So, I mean, do you think it was maybe like videos or images, and then...
That I first saw?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say. I really don't know. Because
Okay.
it wouldn't be on Facebook. Something like that.
Right.
Of course, I've seen things like that. You
Uh-huh.
know, Hub or whatever, things like that. But,
Okay. But, I mean, do you think Pornhub kind of pulled you into this? I mean, Pornhub's over 18.
yeah. That I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
That I don't know, but-
I mean, was it maybe people posting just pictures of younger ladies under 18, maybe just in bikinis, or?
Yeah, it might have been something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does that kind of ring a bell?
Yeah, it could have been something like that.
Okay.
But I can't say specifically.
Got it. Okay, so I think you'll sort of talk in August. How are you, Emily? I'm good. What about you? Great. You are beautiful. May I ask your age? She says, I'm 11. You said, okay, you are very for that age. And she said, am I? You said, yes. And you're 47 or 57?
I think I'm 57. I think I probably put 47.
Okay. Well, what's the reason for that?
Oh, I don't know.
To make yourself
Always trying to make yourself a little bit younger than you are.
Yeah.
So-
No, definitely. Well, us included. I mean,
Yeah,
you know, we put 11. So we say, is that bad? And he said, no. Do you have a bikini photo? And she says, yeah. Why? He. So she sends a bikini photo. You call it hot. That's what you refer to the bikini photo as. Do you remember kind of asking her for some photos and?
Yeah, something like that. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember specifically.
You said, hi, dear. I need another bikini photo. You are so hot. So what about Emily was hot to you? You think?
I don't know. Just that. I don't know the way she looked. I guess.
Okay.
But,
Do you think it's, I mean, you know, because you said this kind of attraction started 15 years ago for you. Do you think it's like their physical appearance that's hot to you? Like I'm talking about younger ladies under 18, or do you think it's, you know, their innocence, or is it kind of both, or is it like taboo?
probably all that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I could say.
You just kind of like smaller bodies.
Yeah, I could say a specific reasoning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you just find that kind of more attractive than someone your own age? And it's okay. Is it
Yeah,
like
yeah.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like maybe like teens, 20s, something like that.
Okay. Okay. And that's not a cop, is it? Okay. All right. Yeah. Because you know.
Yep.
Okay. I need another bikini photo. You are so hot. Okay.
I'm sorry it's so cold here. It's very frustrating because I have that key somewhere. I'm going to have to ask Sarah for that.
Yeah. No. It's
I
good.
don't know where it is.
Okay. So you mentioned you lived here in Edgecombe. Get back to me later after work. Now, how long have you been working here at this clothing
This
store?
place
Yeah.
since 1995.
Oh,
that
crap.
range, yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
Hot legs. Okay, so she posts pictures, say hot legs.
Yep.
And you said, seeing you here gets me so.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So she was kind of a turn on for you a little bit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we have another pool photo. Okay, and you say here, I would love to meet you, but you are only 11, so I do not think I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so is that a line you just didn't want to cross?
Yeah, and even if I saw somebody, let's say she was 13 or whatever,
Yeah.
okay, I wouldn't intend to do anything, but I'd say, hey, how are you?
Okay.
But I don't, it's not.
Were you thinking of just trying to meet Emily, just saying hello or something like that?
Yeah, but and then I said, no, there's no reason to do that because
Okay.
it's not.
So she was like a little older, like 13, 14. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have maybe just came to say hello to her or something like that?
Maybe something, but not
Okay.
much. You'd have to be
Okay.
at least 18, obviously.
Oh, at least. Yeah.
Meet up or something like
Right.
that.
But I'm saying if Emily was like 13, 14, would you just come by to say hello to her or something like that?
Well, I thought about it, but I wouldn't do it because,
Okay.
just because it doesn't look good.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I'd love to see your beautiful face in person. I have to go to your sorry. Do you need someone to lay beside you? So there's a lot of talk that happened in the chat. I mean, obviously, you said you're too young to meet, but you ask, have you ever had? She says, no, I haven't. I'm 11. Have you? No. Okay. And here you said, stick your finger in your, rub your parents leave you alone. And she said, yes, I live with mom. So I kind of want to ask you about, because you said all this stuff is here on Facebook, okay? But Emily received links from you that were from other sites, like these teen sites, stuff like that. So do you think, is that kind of how it started back then for you? Like, what came first, those teen sites or Facebook?
Yeah, that's tough to make a specific thing on that,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, when do you think you started looking at those teen sites?
Probably when the Facebook first I got on there.
Mm-hmm.
We're probably around 2010.
Okay. So how did you find those links on Facebook? Like, what did you look for to find those?
Yeah, that I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just kind of came across them, or were you kind of looking for something and those links popped up? Like, what happened?
Yeah, I couldn't say.
Okay.
For sure.
Have you been looking at those links for like a long enough time to not remember how it started?
Yeah, I think it's tough to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, have you been looking at those like teen site links the same amount of time you've been on Facebook, like give or take?
Yeah, probably give it 5 years past that, maybe.
Okay.
Maybe not right off.
Okay. So maybe, so for about like a decade, you'd say, give or take, the teen links?
Something like that.
Okay. Oh, that's totally fine. I'll message you, then lick your Okay. Oh, he. Then you can lick my would you? And you said, but what if I'm not good at it? And you said you will be. And she said, you'll be able to. And you said, oh yes, you mean come with a CU. Okay. So I mean, did this kind of talk with her get you in the mood, or was that the point of this talk, or what was the point of just talking like this?
Yeah, I don't know. I really can't say.
Do you think maybe you're just bored?
Yeah.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it really didn't get me that excited about it for some reason. It's just like, I don't know. I was just kind of playing around, that type of thing.
Your mind was just wandering?
Yeah.
Okay, you just kind of got carried away?
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Sorry about the cold.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but even if you don't tell, or for some reason someone found out, I would go to jail. And then here you send an attachment. Do you get seeing two girls like this? And it was like a teen link right here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, something like that.
All right.
I mean, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but is she that actually a real girl? Or is it
Emily? Well, no, we were posing as Emily. Yeah. But obviously, the way we kind of found you is like, when we see those people looking at teen links, we kind of see this. It kind of happens.
Okay.
Okay. So please, one photo. I must go soon. And then here you say underwear. Send a photo.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Bye for tonight, dear. Okay. Do you remember asking for from her?
I think I may have. Yeah.
Okay. I think it was. I don't think you spammed her asking for news, but I think you asked a couple times. See a do you kind of remember that?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many years, you said you've been on Facebook 12 years. How many years have, younger ladies under 18 been messaging you on Facebook?
Oh, it's probably not that many, but Same type of thing.
Maybe 10 years.
12 years.
Okay.
Something like that.
How many of these girls that were under 18 do you think have messaged you before?
Not that many, I think. Maybe a couple, 2 or 3.
2 or 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
I couldn't say specifically.
So you think Emily and 2 or 3 others?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
Okay. Did the conversations with others kind of just go like this, just kind of flirting around?
I don't think maybe this was way over the line more than others. I don't know.
Were the others from Maine?
From different places.
Were they American?
One was British.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old was she?
I think about 14, 15.
All right.
Yeah.
Did she ever send you like and you definitely don't seem the type to force photos, but did she ever like on her own send you a photo?
Oh, any of the other girls or that girl? No.
Any of the other girls?
Yeah, not that I could think of. Just ones in bikinis or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing over the line.
How old were the other girls that sent you bikini pics?
Oh, probably the same range.
Like
15 to
okay.
Somewhere in that range.
Okay. And they were on Facebook too?
Yeah.
All right. So you didn't like force any of those photos, did you? They sent them on their own, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So you never like kind of force anything like that?
No.
Okay. That's good. Okay. And you see like this, and then it was like another, I think, teen in a bikini here, and she asked, "Oh, is that a girl my age?" And you said, "No, not nude." So I think it was a girl her age. And then here you asked, "Do you have a nude photo for me?" Okay. Then you said, "Sorry, my dear, must leave for tonight. Please leave a photo." Okay. So I mean, based on the chats with Emily, like this doesn't look like somebody that just started doing this, okay? And like you said, and I appreciate how honest you've been, man, because, to get to the bottom of this, turn it around, I mean, it all has to be said, I think.
Yep.
But, did any of the other girls, you mentioned they sent you bikinis, but, was it kind of similar? Did you just, nicely ask them for?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, for example, that 15-year-old that sent you the bikini in England, or I'm sorry, I don't think you said she didn't send it. Well, for example, like the girl in England, like you remember asking her for it and she just didn't send it? Or?
No, I didn't ask. I don't think maybe, I couldn't say. Maybe 1 or 2 I may have asked that, but mostly I just asked for bikini photos.
Okay.
Things like that.
Because basically I'm asking, so Emily wasn't the only one you've asked for from before?
Yeah, I may have been others, but I can't say what the ages were, you know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, basically, have you asked, and again, like, you're not forcing, you're not blackmailing, but have you just asked for from any of the other younger ladies under 18 you've talked to, you think?
I may have. I couldn't say one way or the other. I couldn't.
Okay.
And I don't think they sent any. I don't think anyone sent anything.
But you just remember asking for bikinis from the other ones?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Where are you going to school? Okay. We always live in Brunswick. Okay. And then you sent this picture. I don't know if this is the teen or not, but.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Okay.
Not a teen, but yeah.
Okay. And this is a photo of what looks to be a model just on the beach, and you said, "I need to see you in a photo like this above." So. Yeah. Okay. My dear, do you like only guys or girls as well?
That's close, but not.
No, this is no, that is
Yeah.
Like this isn't a SpongeBob character. This isn't Sandy
it's not
Cheeks. This is just
SpongeBob.
a naked lady here. And you said, "My dear, do you want like guys or girls as well?" So why'd you ask that?
What was it? Did you like guys?
Yeah, guys or girls as well.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Just kind of getting carried away there.
Yeah, I'm not saying all guys, but a lot of guys like to see 2 girls.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, most do, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, here 2 girls and 1 cup of chowder here. Yeah. Okay. Like whoever is cool. Okay. And you said, "Hello, dear. I had a dream about you." And she said, "Oh, what was it?" And you said, "It was like I licked you all over your body. You loved it." Okay.
Yep.
There is more. I will tell you later. I am off to work. Do you have a photo? So, how many times did you dream about her?
Oh, that was just joking around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said, "I really started to lick your pee and you were squirming as I licked you, but you really liked it. Then all of a sudden you came so hard." She said, "Oh, he." Said, "Hi, dude." And he said, "How are you?" And then he sent a picture of what looks to be 2 teens. If they asked you to lick, would you let them?
Oh, yep. Okay.
So I think these are all from like different sites that you were sending these teen links from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I couldn't say what the sites were exactly, though.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what do you want to do? Okay. So basically, it was a lot of. Then you mentioned like a massage with everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I need to ask you about the teen links. So do you remember what sites those teen links were from?
Boy, I couldn't You know, it
Okay.
would have to be looked up. You know, it'd be tough to specifically say what they are.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can say.
Okay. So, Jeff, I mean, what that kind of tells me is if you don't even remember the sites you're getting these teen photos from, it tells me there's so many that you're looking at.
Yeah, could be. Yeah.
I mean, I don't think it could be. I think, you know, if you don't even remember what site you're getting it from, because I remember when I used to watch, you know, it was like, I remember the two sites that I used, but if you don't even remember, you know, in the past couple months where you're sending these links from, I think we're at a point where, you know, I don't think you need trouble, but maybe some help, man. So, these teens, you know, you're sending these links over Facebook. You know, the teens are covered. You know, they're barely covered up.
Yeah,
they're covered up,
yeah,
but you know, obviously these messages don't start by just looking at bikini photos of teens. You know, I know that, you know, and the internet's bad. You know, it gets good people like you sucked into stuff.
Yep.
Because, you know, basically, whoever should be looking at this type of crap, nobody should be looking at it, but whoever looks at this type of crap, you know, you think of them as like basement dweller, you just think of them as like a nobody. But with you're like a hardworking guy, and I think, you know, you just got, never been married?
No.
Okay.
No.
I think you just got kind of sucked into this stuff, man. So, I got to ask, like, you know, you start 10 years ago, you said it gets deeper and deeper and deeper. It doesn't start at bikinis, then just starts with this. That's not, you said deeper and deeper.
Gradually.
Right. So, when did kind of photos start coming across your feed? Or when did you start seeking out photos of basically younger than 18?
Yeah, that's, you know, kind of like that thing, maybe 10, 12 years ago.
Okay.
You know,
Like
really,
nude photos of them?
yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Not teens, though, I don't think. Well, you know, like 18.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I know it starts with like young teens. It starts with like 18, 19. But if you say it gets gradually, you know, I'm not.
Yep, I know what you're saying.
Okay. So if it got to the point, when did it get to the point where, you know, these people are under 18 and, you know, you're seeing them get online and stuff like that? Because I know you never do this in person, but I'm just talking about online.
Yeah, I don't think we're anything under 18 though that I could verify that they were under 18. You know what I mean? It's hard to say, but.
Okay, well, Jeff, I don't necessarily believe that because, one, you know, all of these links you're sending from the teen sites, you don't even remember what sites these are coming from. That tells me that as soon as you get home, you're just out to looking at this stuff. Your Facebook feed is all just pictures of girls, like not little girls, but it's just all pictures of women. You know, so I know. Look, I don't think you're, you know, anything about it.
Oh yeah.
I just think you have a addiction, and.
Yeah, you may be right.
Yeah, and I think your addiction kind of led you to looking at some stuff that some may say is underage, and you know, I'm not saying you look at infants and toddlers, you know,
it's
but
almost like it's like pushing it to the next stage. You know, like okay, well I've got. Now let's move it.
Right.
See where we can push it from here.
Right, and then you know, I don't think it started 10 years ago where you pushed it from Hub, but I think you did push it from Hub. And you know now it got to a point where look again there's people that look at infants and toddlers online. Those are like the worst of the worst. I don't think you're that type.
Yeah.
But do I think you've looked at stuff that's been like maybe 10 or 11 or prepubescent or you know developing girls that aren't 18?
Like let's say 12, 13.
Yeah. Have you kind of seen that stuff online?
Well, not, but I've seen you know it's pretty close to it.
Okay.
Suggestive type thing.
Basically the provocative poses.
Provocative,
Okay. Like them in like scantily clad, like G-strings, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Close to it.
Was that on Facebook or other sites?
So I don't think on Facebook.
Okay. So what other sites besides Facebook do you think you?
That I couldn't say what the sites were.
Okay.
You know?
How long ago did you start looking at those photos? You think?
That's probably 5-6 years ago.
Okay.
In that range,
Okay.
But,
was it another app or was it a website?
Yeah, that's hard to say. Yeah, not really hard to say. Yeah. So that's all I can tell you.
Okay.
Yep.
So basically, you know, I don't doubt that it started at G-strings, but I mean, you said the only app you use is Facebook. You know.
And whatever links come from that.
Whatever links come from that. Okay. So have you ever been in a group where those links are posted? Then you go to those links.
Well, there may be some Facebook sites that I wish I remember the name of it, like this some site, like join this certain site, whatever it is, and then.
Oh, okay.
It's Facebook, but it's it's close to very provocative, put it that way.
Right, of like underage.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Can you just tell me what the time is? I get something.
Yeah. What time is it?
Is it Yeah, that's all.
346.
Oh, yeah, I'm all set. Yeah. At
Okay.
this point, yeah.
Can you in 5 minutes, can you go see if that place is open for the pickles?
Sure.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to get down and talk to Sarah there after just a bit to buy
Sure.
for the keys.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. So look, Jeff. I mean, basically, what I've seen from just it's just common sense. Like once you start something, it never stays that way. Even when I started playing football, I was a little soft pansy and I couldn't block anybody for to save my life. But now, I ended up playing in college for a year. Because I gradually progressed in whatever I was doing.
Yep. I understand.
So if you're looking at these photos of these 13-year-old, 12-year-olds in G-string 6 years ago. Man, look again. I'm not going to judge you, man, but it didn't stay there.
But I understand what you're saying. It's like how far can you push the envelope?
Right. And basically, I think someone like you who gets sucked into this stuff can help me find the people who are actually making these links and getting you sucked into this stuff. Because I don't think you're somebody that you're not like a kingpin of any of this crap. I think you just got carried away and sucked in.
Yep.
But but I also need there needs to be. Again, it's not the easiest thing to just say like, yeah, I have seen of that stuff online. I know, but if you see all G-string 6 years ago, it didn't stay at G-strings for 6 years. So I'm going to ask you, when did the news really start for you?
Of
like 12, 13-year-olds.
I don't think I could. I'm not sure if there was anything at that.
I mean, do you think maybe you've seen it like just a couple times, or
maybe a few, but
I mean, maybe a few, or have you seen them a few times?
Yeah, I may have a few times. That's all I can say.
Okay. Well, you may have. It's either you see them or you don't.
Yeah.
So I mean,
that's what I'm saying is I'm not sure if they were that age or not. Like they.
I mean, was it advertised that click on this link and you'll see girls that age?
Yeah, that I don't. Yeah, that I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So what did the link say when you clicked on it and saw those images of?
I don't know the specific.
Okay. I mean, did it not get? I mean, these links that you click on. I mean, obviously they're advertised as teen stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think you've seen like maybe 14, 15-year-olds?
Maybe. I mean, there's a possibility of it.
Okay. Yeah. Like, have you come across? And I'm not saying you see them every day. I'm not saying you see them like all the time.
Yeah.
Have you come across of girls that look like they're 12 to 15?
Possibly.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, possibly. I mean, did it happen or did it not?
They may not have been. They may have been older, but they made it to look like they're.
Okay, but did it look like they were that age, 12 to 15? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How many times do you think you've come across stuff like that?
I don't know.
And was it like on Pornhub or any of that stuff, or was it like on some obscure site?
Yeah, I don't think it was on those sites.
So it was something like obscure, you think?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So did you get those links sent to you on Facebook, or did you get those links somewhere else, or?
Yeah, I couldn't say in specific what it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's all I can tell you.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know what I.
Do you have like images on your phone you think you should get rid of?
I don't have a smartphone, so I don't have anything on that.
How do you chat online then?
Just laptop.
Laptop? Okay. Yeah. And that's at home?
Yeah, so, I don't have internet at home, so I just use it, as I go along various places, whatever, the library and such.
Okay.
But,
so you use your laptop at the library, and so you were chatting with Emily at the library with this stuff?
Yeah, probably in the car outside or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the picture I have in my mind is basically like, okay, so you do this in the library, you get these photos online, you look at this teen stuff online. So if you don't have Wi-Fi at home, and I know, I'm a guy, I know we get at night. I know the library closes at 5 or 6.
Yeah. Well, sometimes those, like for example, the stuff or whatever, you can get it downloaded on there and you can see it later.
Right. Right. So that's kind of that's kind of what I'm getting at here, man. Yep. So these photos of Emily, those photos in the bikinis that you've been sent, those photos of the 13-year-old, 14-year-olds in the G-string. I mean, you need something to get off on at night. And I mean, you're a lonely guy. You're short up here.
Yep.
Okay. So what I think is that you have those photos. I don't know how many. You're gonna have to tell me a number, but I think you have a lot of those photos on your computer.
Yeah, it may be.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like downloaded somewhere on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm going to throw this term out and interpret it however you want. And again, I'm not judging you for it because again, you're not kids. You're not going out and creeping on kids. You're just an online guy.
Yep.
But do you think there's probably child downloaded on your computer?
That I couldn't say.
Okay. So I mean, if it's an unsure answer, I mean, what do you think?
Yeah.
Basically, if I were to go look at your computer, hook it up to something, download it, or if I were to just look through your downloads, do you think I would find photos that are people around Emily's age?
It's a possibility.
Okay.
All I'm saying is it may be on there. It may not be on there.
Right, but I mean, do you remember downloading that type of stuff before?
Yeah, there could be something there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Basically, on your downloads.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
and I don't know if that stuff stays on there. I don't know much.
Well, I mean, if you don't think it stays on there, I mean, that means you didn't delete shit.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you remember deleting any of stuff like that, or?
Yeah, I can't say.
Okay.
Yeah.
But basically, the average citizen was going to look at your computer and look at the images on there that you downloaded. Would they think like this is a child on some of those photos?
Yeah, they might say, hey, there's something, maybe somebody that's 12, 13 years old. Maybe, yeah, they might say that.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm seeing if maybe this thing is hanging around somewhere.
Yeah. But basically, I'm asking, like, okay, so if a citizen looks at it, do you think they would reasonably say like there's a 12 or 13-year-old download on your computer right now?
Yeah, they might say that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what chance do you think they'd say? I mean, you have a lot of you give me a lot of mites,
Yeah,
I mean,
it could be. Yeah,
okay.
It could be on there. I can't say.
Basically, do you remember downloading a picture of like a 12 or 13-year-old that's on your computer? At least once. If it's hey man, if it's happened, it's happened.
Yeah, very well could be. That's all I can say.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's kind of walk it back. Do you have photos of women on your computer?
Well, it's the same type of thing. There have been some on there, but I don't know if it stays on there or not.
Right. But basically,
there is, but
right.
I've seen them, but I'm not.
Is there photos of women that you downloaded on your computer? Of women?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like you right click, you press download.
Yeah. Well, is there any way I can talk to you guys in a later on, because I really have to get. I have to get that key.
To the store.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can't hold you here.
I don't want to. I don't want to push you on.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'll help you whatever I can do to help.
For sure.
I'll do it. I mean, I don't know if you need my. Unfortunately, I have a phone that's died on me. I have no phone.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
Well, I guess before you go, I mean, you can go at any time, but like before you go, I mean, if you said there may be images of 12 or 13
yeah,
years
there may be something there.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you.
How many of those images do you think are maybe on there? If you had to guess, like, is it hundreds, thousands, or dozens?
Maybe less than 10, 7 or 8, something like that.
Okay, and that's just of like you think younger than 18?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many of those under 18 photos on there do you think are?
Maybe 2 or 3.
Okay.
It's hard to say.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's not like a.
Yeah, like is it like a video with a guy on there, or is it just
no?
Or is it
like
just like
an individual? Yeah. Like
okay.
A girl
just like a.
Itself, like just posing.
You think just like a kid posing or something? Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah. All right. Well. Yeah. I mean, by all means, go to the store.
Yeah. You guys.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys don't want to be out in this, do you?
No, hell no. I'm probably gonna. Do they have men's clothes in there?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna get some pants, Jeff.
Yes, you need them.
I do. Yeah.
But I don't know if you need to talk to me for any other reason or whatever. I don't know. You think you're all set? Or?
Yeah, absolutely. You're good. But yeah, well, after you, man.
Yeah.
The hell?
Yeah, that was funny. Wasn't there a sheriff coming down the hill as you were talking to me?
Yeah, that's why. Like, I wanted to make sure.
Yep. The
phone died, dude. Oh my god. All right. Really? Yeah, we gotta charge it all up.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what to tell you, but yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'm probably gonna go in and get some warmth and get some clothes, man. I'm not gonna.
Take a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Watch out for the old ice.
Yeah, absolutely. Careful.
Yep.
Oh God. How long are they taking to make the food? I don't know. They say they're making it? Yeah. All right. Oh God. Yeah, the phone died. Oh. Okay. Here, we gotta get another phone from the car. Yeah, we're gonna get some clothes. Here, yeah, I'm just gonna get my iPhone. Careful, Bob.
It's closing at 4 o'clock, even though it says 4:30. But
Oh God, I need to get some warmth.
yeah, take a look around. Oh.
Careful.
There you go.
Let me start recording.
I don't know, but I ended up losing my keys, so I'm gonna still look around and I'll get back to you.
Okay, let me,
So, with the people who want the barn,
Yeah, I can lock the barn.
and I can lock the.
No, I can't lock the barn because I gotta go inside the village to get the lock for the barn. So you have the
Okay.
village store key.
so
Where's the lock?
It's inside the village. Well, it's on the little heater
Oh,
thing there.
okay.
So if you do have a key here somewhere,
I have, no,
yeah.
I mean, I don't have that. I have, are we using a little lock?
Yeah, that little lock.
Okay, yeah, I've got one here.
Yeah. Well, let me just putt around and see if I can find where that
Yeah.
where that went.
Okay.
I don't know what time it's about 4. I don't know what time you're leaving, but
No, it's anywhere else.
not too much longer. Give me 10 minutes and then I'll.
Okay.
So. All right. Well, we'll see you guys later. Take it easy now.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right.
So cool. All right, we're doing a little job tour right now.
All right.
Here.
Well, y'all take it easy now. I mean, if you need, please contact me for some reason. I'm around here usually 9 to 4:30, Tuesday through Saturday.
Okay.
So-
What's next for you right now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go home after this.
Okay.
So just get a pizza and go home.
Yeah. What's a good place around here? I'm not from here.
Oh, yeah, a good pizza place. There's a place called up there called Boothbay Harbor House of Pizza. It's in a small mall. It's really kind of a dead place in the winter down here.
Got it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Is there any good wings around here?
Oh, geez. Yeah, I would check that place. If
Okay.
they don't have anything, they'll tell you, where you can.
All right.
Yeah. Well, sorry.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, guys.
Take care.
Yeah.
Well,
Take care.
You take care now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep, he's just walking across. Officer has been advised there's something. I mean, it doesn't really seem like they're doing anything. Oh.
I think we gotta hold on to it.
Hi, they told us to come to the station to report the incident at, can you let them know that we're at the front, please? Alex Rosen, ALEXROSEN. Alright. We're at the Wichita Falls Police Station. Does that say police right there?
Yes.
Okay. And Wichita Falls Police, so is that a badge?
It looks like it.
So is it fair to say that's law enforcement presence in the video?
It says 911.
Yep, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So, yes, sir, we're here to turn this in right here, okay? We're turning in evidence of a potential crime that was committed, and we're doing it with the police right here, okay? Okay. Just let me know when that gets to like a minute and 10 seconds so we can just make sure it's in the video. Oh, does it say police headquarters right there?
It does.
So that's in this video though, right? So is that not police presence?
Oh, there's another one over there.
Really? Let's go look at it. Wow. Look at all the police presence right there. I mean, that's law enforcement, isn't it? And would you say cops are part of law enforcement? No, they're not.
Oh.
Oh, do you work for YouTube? I'd say cops are part of law enforcement.
Yeah,
okay,
I do.
two to
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
2 to
yeah.
1. So therefore that's law enforcement presence. That's in line with YouTube's TOS. So anyway, please sub to Rumble and join us on Local so we don't have to do this ridiculous stuff anymore. I'm sick of using this platform. My God, sub to Rumble in the pinned comment. We're gonna go turn it in actually now. Wow. Zoom in on it. Rafilos. Filos, guys. Are those all law enforcement officers? And they're in the video?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
I think they're all just fascists.
Yeah. Remember, we gotta put them in the video, but we also have to say they're bad. What about this for these like police badges?
I think so.
These are Nazi signs.
Wow. Okay, for you. Okay. When the cop comes, just feel really
Easter eggs?
We travel around the country posing as like minors online, and online predators message us from across the country. We're from Houston, but we just travel all over doing this. And there was an individual by the name of Jeffrey Weems messaging us, who he believed to be a 13-year-old girl. He said he wants to have sex with her, have a threesome with her and her friend, and get a hotel room. He never followed through with that, but he was just very sexual in the messages. And he said he's talked to other minors online before, and he said that he's on this app called Telegram where he's receiving links to what seem to be buying pictures of minors and stuff like that. But that's all he would say about Telegram. But we interviewed him at his home, and he admitted to sending all of these messages that were like sexual in nature to who he thought was his kid. And yeah, we just want to turn it over and see if y'all would do anything about it. These are out of order now. That's the number up there. The info into, we just turned the info into the police, as you can see, police presence right there. That's part of law enforcement, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we just turned it in.
Sounds good.
Hey, you see that? That's our first international arrest in Canada. Oh, you see that? That's our arrest in our 42nd state in Delaware. YouTube's censoring channels like this left and right. If you want to keep this movement alive, consider joining Locals in the pinned comment. You can see all of these uncensored, no filter, for only $5 a month. And you can keep this movement alive and spite big tech. Choice is yours. You can support the group that has an arrest in 42 different states and 2 countries. You can see catches like the fire lieutenant, which I can't post publicly until after his trial. You can see all Stinghouse content that I think is too spicy for here, plus much, much more. The price is going to go up in a few days, but if you get it now while it's $5, the price stays the same for you. Contribute directly to getting these people off the streets. Keep yourself entertained. Keep us going. Join Locals. Pin comment.